It's 10 trivia questions on Eurovision, champagne, cheese products, and more from a confidence round. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. You can check out my website and learn more about me at triviawithbuds.com. You can click it right in the show notes and go right to the site, and you can see all the cool services I can provide for you and your party and your event and your anniversary party, whatever you got going on. Check it out at triviawithbuds.com. Can host virtually for you things like trivia and game shows like Family Feud and Music Bingo. Can do stuff in person like fundraisers and charity auctions, and I can officiate your wedding. I can do all kinds of stuff, and you can see it all at the website triviawithbuds.com. Shoot me an email, let me know what you're looking for, and I will help you make sure it's the most fun it can possibly be with entertainment of all types. Your quiz today is all about random stuff. It's a confidence round that I use to close out my live nights in Southern California and Northeast Tennessee. And we've got some great questions for you on things like cheese products, which are very exciting. Before we get there, we've got our letter for our categories warm-up game, and it's the letter P. Your categories are sandwiches, games, and Olympic events. Sandwiches, games, and Olympic events, all starting with P. Listen for my 3 P answers at the end of the episode, along with a fun fact of the day about the Beatles. If you like the Fab Four, that fact will be for you. We're all warmed up, we're ready, and we're diving into Confidence Round Trivia. Here we go. It's 10 random questions from a confidence round. Question number 1. Which music group won the Eurovision Song Contest by writing and performing the song Waterloo? Number 1. Which music group won the Eurovision Song Contest by writing and performing the song Waterloo? Number 2. The protagonist of the novel Great Expectations is known by which nickname? Number 2. The protagonist of Great Expectations is known by which nickname? Number 3, which variety of lemon is named for a Dutch-born explorer who worked for the U.S. Department of Agriculture? Number 3, which variety of lemon is named for a Dutch-born explorer who worked for the U.S. Department of Agriculture? Number 4, in a segment titled Who's the Dummy, which video game series asks trivia questions while mimicking the voice of a ventriloquist dummy? Number 4, in a segment titled Who's the Dummy, which video game series asks trivia questions while mimicking the voice of a ventriloquist dummy? Number 5, Sylvester Stallone reprised his role as Barney Ross in the 4th entry of which action film franchise? Number 5, Sylvester Stallone reprised his role as Barney Ross in the 4th entry of which action film franchise? Number 6, labeled as a pasteurized recipe cheese product, which product was named for its ability to maintain a smooth texture after melting? Number 6, labeled as a pasteurized recipe cheese product, which product was named for its ability to maintain a smooth texture after melting? Number 7, infusing its typical play on words, which company introduced a product called Neapolitan dynamite? Number 7, infusing its typical play on words, which company introduced a product called Neapolitan dynamite? Number 8, which cable network annually broadcasts the Shark Week programming block? Which cable network airs Shark Week? Number 8. Number 9, in which comedy film is fictitious pitcher Ricky Vaughn given the nickname Wild Thing? In what movie would you find Ricky Vaughn as Wild Thing? And number 10, Ernest Hemingway invented the Death in the Afternoon cocktail by combining champagne with which spirit made from the wormwood plant? Number 10, Ernest Hemingway invented the Death in the Afternoon cocktail by combining champagne with which spirit made from the wormwood plant? Those are all your questions from today's Confidence Round quiz. We'll be right back with the answers after this. Shout out to my good friend Matt Frost at Poorhouse Trivia for providing most of these questions. Check him out at patreon.com/poorhousetrivia for daily full trivia games that you can host at your trivia nights. We are back with the answers to this quiz from a confidence round. Let's see how you did. Number 1, which music group won Eurovision with Waterloo? That was ABBA. ABBA. Number 2, the protagonist in Great Expectations has the nickname of Pip. P-I-P, Pip. Number 3, the Dutch-born explorer who worked for the U.S. Department of Agriculture is a variety of lemon. Meyer. Meyer is that variety, a Meyer lemon. Number 4, in a segment titled Who's the Dummy, which video game series has the host talking like a ventriloquist dummy? You Don't Know Jack. You Don't Know Jack. They just put up, I think it was volume 8 or 9 for free as part of the monthly downloads on PlayStation. And so I want to play that with some friends next time they're over. Number 5, Sylvester Stallone reprised his role as Barney Ross in The Expendables. Number 6, labeled as a pasteurized recipe cheese product, Velveeta was what we were looking for there. Number 7, infusing its typical play on words, Ben & Jerry's had Neapolitan Dynamite. Number 8, Shark Week is on Discovery. Number 9, Ricky Vaughn, Wild Thing, Major League, Charlie Sheen. Number 10, Ernest Hemingway, Death in the Afternoon Cocktail was Champagne and Absinthe, which was originally supposed to make you hallucinate. I don't think it does anymore. Absinthe. And there you have it, a random quiz with 10 questions. Hope you had a good time playing along. Your fact of the day is the only Beatles song to feature a drum solo by Ringo was The End, and that was the last song recorded by all 4 band members. If you didn't know that, now you know. Your letter was P. I'm going to say a po' boy sandwich, which I like, with some shrimp on it. Games, I'll say Parcheesi. And Olympic events, pole vault. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.